Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading today. We are going to be looking at what's going on with you right now, currently, and then what is the highest outcome of this situation? What is the highest potential? And then we're going to ask some advice on how to achieve that, how to get there. If you're not on your merry way already. Okay. So, let us begin. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces right now, Spirit? What's in Pisces' experience right now? Okay, so you have the moon, which is your energy. You have the King of Swords. You have the Tower. I'm going to pull one more card, and the Chariot. Wow, so you have three major arcana. You have big stuff going on right now. I feel like you're understanding yourself at a deeper level. I think you're doing a deeper dive. You're seeing things very clearly, even things from maybe the past that have happened that didn't seem good on the surface, but actually ended up being blessings for you, that actually ended up, or if this is recent, this happened, actually ended up catapulting you or moving you in the direction that you wanted to go or that you want to go. So it's like you've been taking a deep dive into yourself and what it is I want, what it is, being very clear, very concise, very straightforward with yourself, with life. And I feel like, maybe you've been diving into your subconscious. And that could have led to a Tower moment, which is an unexpected happening, an unexpected change, or a big event, something which disrupts your life as it is, right? And on the surface could look disastrous. It could look like bad, if you will, if we're going to label it. But it actually ends up moving you in the direction of victory, moving you in the direction of where you actually wanted to go. It's like you asking the universe, please change this about my life, or please send me a sign, or I see this now and I want to change this. And so the universe does just that. And we can't decide how that's going to be packaged, right? So it's like we got really clear about something. Maybe it's a behavior we wanted to change, or something, or maybe we got really clear. We were on a path of unknown, right? And then we got really, really clear about, okay, well, now I know exactly where I want to go. But maybe it's different than where you've been, or something's different. So you're like, please, universe, I know now where I want to go. I know now what I want to do. So the universe sends a big catastrophe to break down the old, to break down what has been, to break down this old situation so that you can move towards where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to do, right? That's how it happens. Okay, so when we ask for help, or when we ask for change, or when we see a behavior, we see something for what it is, and then we want different, or we want to evolve, something's got to die, or something's got to change, or something's got to go. These things have to be shaken up in order to catapult us there, because if this house didn't burn down, we wouldn't go to the next town or the next thing where we're going to meet the love of our lives, or we're going to have the job that we've always dreamed of. It's like the universe makes these things happen in order to force us into moving, into leaving, into changing, so that we may actually experience what we want to experience. And in the moment, it seems like a disaster, it seems terrible, or, you know, whatever, it seems like a big thing. But it is for our highest good. It is a redirection. So this is a very popular saying in the spiritual world, that it's things, you know, it's not a curse, it's a redirection. I can't remember the exact phrasing here, but yeah, it's never rejection, it's a redirection. So let's say, yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I love this, or this is something that I thought I wanted, and then they just totally reject you, and then it forces you on a new trajectory, but it ends up being way better for you in the long run, and you actually end up meeting someone who's way more compatible, or you end up at a job that you love so much that you never thought was possible. And it's like, in these unknown waters, we get to kind of really dive deep into our subconscious, into our fears, into, you know, the deepest parts of ourselves, to really get clear on what it is we do want, to really, you know, look at ourselves, look at our desires, look at, you know, those deep, dark parts of ourselves, to get clear, to then move us to where we need to be. Okay, yeah, I got the Four of Pentacles. So we're going to clarify this. So let's clarify the moon, please. Yeah, slow and steady, moving in the unknown. Slow and steady, taking a look, doing the little things that maybe make us feel good, or looking at the little things that maybe we need to change. But yeah, this is maybe you've been in a place of very like slow, unknown, like, yeah, it's like there's been small progress, but not major. But that's really helped you, I think, get clear on what it is you do want, on the direction you do want to go, because you've been in this stage of kind of slow, unknown, where it actually was beneficial. So, okay, King of Swords. Okay, so you have the Ten of Wands, and then your other card fell. Just 1 second here. Okay, so you have the Ten of Wands with the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. So yeah, it's like, and maybe you've been in a work situation where you're like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I don't know if this is meant for me anymore. And it feels like I'm carrying way too much of the load. I feel stressed. Maybe there's a lot of competition, or just a lot of arguments in the workspace. Or maybe this could be just you fighting with yourself as far as like, is this what I want anymore? Is this what, you know, do I want this? Is this too much? I mean, this could also be the end. This is definitely the end. I mean, you have the 10. So this is a cycle that's ending, and maybe you're carrying way too much at work. You're just carrying too much responsibility here, and that is about to end. That is about to come to an end, and maybe that's where this Tower comes in. So I'm going to clarify it all, and then we'll go in, because I'm getting a bunch of different messages here. So the Tower. come out. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, a lot of Wands. So a lot of what you do passionately for work, okay. So yeah, the star fell. So this to me seems like holding your like highest ideal, your highest creative self, highest creative project, like what it is you want to manifest here on earth creatively, your passions. It's like defending that or knowing that you know. It's like it's working on an idea that you know can come true, that you know can be good. And this is a dream of yours. It's like, you know, this has potential. You know that you have to, you know, you've been working for this. You've been fighting for it. It is a dream of yours. Okay, so it's like this tower. So this unexpected happening is actually going to, so maybe this unexpected happening could be that it ends an old job, let's say. An old job that you really didn't like anyway. You had way too much maybe responsibility, but not enough pay. I mean, you have the Four of Pentacles here, which is a card of kind of like hoarding money or holding on to money. And so maybe there wasn't enough pay here, or they weren't appreciating you enough. Maybe it was a lot of competition or a lot of people like fighting for the same thing. Or just like you weren't getting heard. And then this tower moment comes where at first maybe it's like let's say you lose your job, or it doesn't even have to be that dramatic. Something happens at work where it's just like someone gets annoyed at you or you get annoyed at someone. And that really allows you to realize that, look, I can take charge of my own life. I have a creative idea, project that I know is good, that I know I can do, that I know I have the confidence, skill, and ability to make this a reality, to make this a dream come true for myself. So it needs this catalyst here, this tower, in order to kind of catapult you into taking action, into the dropping of this old job, or holding too much responsibility on something that doesn't even really feel good. It's now feeling too heavy or too complicated. And this is saying that, yeah, this tower moment, whatever this may be, will allow you to take charge of your own life. Okay, let's look at the Chariot here. Yeah. Exactly. Eight of Pentacles. You're going towards victory in something that you're a master of, that you mastered, something that is really, that you do, that you're amazing at. So this tower is going to allow you this unexpected change, or this happening that happens. It's going to shake up your old world. It's going to shake up this situation or a situation here that you didn't even like. That, you know, you were carrying too much, it was too stressful, too heavy. It's going to allow you to be freed of that, and so you can follow something that is close to your heart, something that you are passionate about, something that is been a dream of yours for a while, something that's been on your mind, and because you are a master at it, it will help you. You will be, this is a card of gaining success in something because you're a master. So you are moving towards victory in a workly matter here, in something that you do that you are better at, or that you are just great at, that you've been working towards. Okay? So yeah, it's like this situation is not giving you the returns you need. It feels like maybe an uphill battle at times. So there's something coming in, if it hasn't already. It's going to shake it up in order for you to take charge of your own dream, your own life, move it in the direction of something that you're very passionate about, something that you are very skilled at. so that you're able to do it. Okay? So let's take a look at the outcome here. At the outcome, if you follow this path. So let's take a look at the highest outcome if Pisces follows this path. Okay, highest outcome if Pisces follows this path. Highest outcome for Pisces. Highest outcome for Pisces in this thing, in this endeavor, in this whatever they are masterful at. The Magician. You are the master. You are the alchemist. You are the creator. Justice, balance, righteous. Just. Something coming in that is just for you. The Chariot again, going towards victory, moving towards success, moving towards where you want to be in life. And then finally you have the Knight of Swords. So something that you are very determined in, something that's going to be fast moving. It's like you can take this as far as you want it. You can take this. Okay, and there's two messages here. Okay, so you are the creator here. You can take this idea, this project, this career, this business, where as far as you want to take it. You are in the driver's seat here. You are the creator here. You are such a master at something. You have all the tools you need. You have all the knowledge you need in order to take this where you want to take it. So you need to jump in the driver's seat and take it there. And you will be in the driver's seat in your highest outcome, okay? You are the one driving the ship. You are the one creating exactly the life, the project, the idea, this outcome that you want. And you are like having a blast creating it. I think you are probably you're definitely your own boss. You're definitely or you are the boss of this thing. It's like you are the one calling the shots here. You are the one driving this train. So wherever it is you want to take it, it's really saying this is like an open call for you. But this is also saying it's deserving. It is definitely deserving. But this is also saying there's a small warning here to have fun. To have fun at the same time, to give yourself time to have fun, to relax, to go out dancing, to go out for dinner, and to enjoy this. It's like you really can make your own schedule. You don't burn yourself out. You don't have to overwork. You don't have to work yourself to death. It's like, even though it's like if you have your own business, let's say, I'm always, don't always be worried about maxing profits and working yourself to death. It's like, no, give yourself the time to go out, to relax, to have fun. That is just as important as working on this thing, on this project, on this idea, to not overwork yourself. Don't drown yourself, because you won't actually create good work at that level. So what will actually make you more successful, a better leader, have a better outcome, is to give yourself time to go out, to dance, to have fun, and not just turn into work all day. Like, I always have a goal to reach kind of thing. You need to give yourself rest. Because you are, especially when you're the leader and you don't have anyone to say stop, or there's no hours, let's say business hours. So there's no one to tell you like, okay, this is the end now. You can get caught up in the idea, in the dream here. And so this is just saying you actually will not create better work by overworking yourself. You need to know that there's a limit. You need to give yourself a stop time where you stop working, where you turn off your cell phone, no more calls. I'm going to go out, I'm going to enjoy myself, and I'm going to forget about work. And that's actually going to replenish your ideas. It's going to replenish your mind and allow you to really let go and let those ideas flow. Okay? So the Magician, can we clarify? Yes. Oh, goodness, yes. You have it, baby. You have the ideas. You have the insights. You have the knowledge, the victory. This is a card of victory. It's a card of having the thoughts. It's all up to you. You can take this where it is you want to go. Look at this. You have the Empress here. She is the creative mother, the creative queen. She is pregnant with an idea. She's about to give birth to she is creativity herself. You have a precious creative idea that needs to come to fruition, that needs to come true, that you need to give birth to. You need to cultivate it. You have a brilliant idea. You have a brilliant mind, an insight that no one else has, and you need to allow this creation to come about. And you will, this is like major glow up vibes too. Like, she is the queen. She feels so amazing. Like, she loves herself to a point of knowing she deserves the absolute best, and creative ideas just flow to her naturally because, she knows she's the best. She knows that she is the abundance and the creativity. She is creation herself. Okay, so you need to know that about yourself. You need to know you have that potential within you, and you are that. Justice. Okay. Yeah. So this is saying that you need to, it's like, this is saying, Seven of Pentacles talks about like harvest, but also deciding what it is you want to take with you. And like, let's say you're growing a garden and you're trying to grow carrots here. Some of them came out great, but some of them came out a little pale looking. So you decide for the next season, do I need more water or do I need more fertilizer? And so that is what he's doing here. It's like he's grown his crop, but he's like, how can I make this better? How can I make my yield more? And so that's what Justice is coming in here to say, is that you do know best. You are the leader here. You have the intuitive, this is your card again, the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess representation in the tarot. The moon is your ruling planet. That is the ruling planet of the High Priestess. That is the deep intuitive knowing and the deep intuitive feminine energy. That is your highest asset here. That will make you the greatest leader here. It's like, and to know when to work and when to rest, because guess what? Soil needs rest as well. Soil will not give you a good yield if it is overworked. If it is overplanted. You need to give it rest. Same with yourself. So you need to know when to rest and when to act. When to be in the receptive mode of receiving, and when to be action. So this is a very good opposite pair here, because she is the divine feminine, he is the divine masculine. She is all receptivity, knowing when to relax, let go, allow yourself to have fun, allow life to happen, and when to take action. When to work and be that leader. And so that is a very important thing for you to keep in mind here. And I feel that you will have that great balance. You will have that balance of knowing what it is that your business, creative project, work needs. It's like, okay, now we need a little bit of this. Now we need a little bit of fun. Now we need a little bit of, put your head down and work. That kind of thing. And it's like you are coming into being a very just, fair leader who listens to their intuition, who knows what action to take and when, by listening to that deep intuitive insight that you have. Chariot. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, the card fell here. Wheel of Fortune. You are going towards victory. The outcome here is a great success here. It's a great victory, and you're headed that way, and it's meant to be. It's the Wheel of Fortune here. It's the wheel turning in your favor, because you are the one to lead this. You are the one to do this, to hold this, to make this come about. You have the flavor, you have the spice, you have the idea, you have it. And your highest outcome is you achieving that, is you coming into your power and taking hold of it and bringing it into manifesting it, creating it into the physical. It's like taking these ideas, these grandiose ideas and these visions that you have, pulling them down into the physical here. It's like not just letting them die away and kind of just being a memory. It's like, okay, I have this great idea, this great vision, and so it's taking the tools that I have, that I need in order to create this as a reality for myself. And then being the leader, your highest potential is being that just, fair leader that has enough action, but then has enough receptivity in order to create a very successful business, creative project, idea, whatever this is for you. It is written in the stars for you. You are meant to be able to come to this. You are meant to drive this ship. It is a very fortunate idea. It is very much a possibility, a potential here for you. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, that one wanted to come out. So, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. And so did this one. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, sir. This is your potential. Creating abundance, leaving a legacy, having excessive money, being able to have the patience, knowledge, and discernment needed in order to build this company, project, idea, whatever this is, up into what it needs to be, into the greatest potential, so that you are not only set up, but so is your family, so is, you are super well off as with your family, and you're able to share that with those around you that you love. And that is your greatest potential. And that is beautiful. You have this as something that you know is a potential here for you. This is your highest outcome. Being a fantastic, fair, just leader who knows when to act, who knows when to receive, when to let go and have fun. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, the capability to make your ideas a very real possibility that brings you a lot of abundance. You can build something up that is very stable, secure for yourself, that you're very passionate about, that you love to do, and that feels good to you without overworking yourself. And this is destined. This is a destined thing for you. Okay? So let's ask some advice of what you should do in order to get here. Okay, so some advice for Pisces, what they should do. Some advice so they may get to their highest potential easier. Okay, Ace of Wands, listen to your passions. Take the opportunities that present themselves to you. Take those opportunities, take those inspirations and light them. Make them a real possibility for yourself. Listen to the passions that you have. And then you have the King of Pentacles. This is taking slow but steady steps on your passions to make them a reality, to make them a stable foundation for yourself in the real. And this is something that is very, very possible for you to do. This is something that you're already on your way to doing. But this is saying, listen to what is passionate in you. Listen to that. Take action on that. Talk to people about it, and maybe they can, help you grow things. It's like where, pitch an idea to someone kind of thing. It's like, this is the potential to make you grow a stable and secure foundation for yourself. This creative project or this idea, whatever this is for you. You need to take diligent action, okay, on this passion and allow it to grow into what it needs to be. Okay, we're going to pull a tarot card here. Okay, one sec. I'm just being told to pull one more card. Yeah, if this means you need to put it out to the universe exactly what you want, but I also feel like you need to talk to people about what it is, because maybe someone knows someone that can help you, or they have a similar, idea, and it just will like help it all kind of come into the works, something like that. Like people you can trust. It's like there is a manifestation, there is a dream that is about to come to you, that is about to come true, that is about to come into your world. So you put something out into the universe, a wish, an idea, a dream, and maybe there's someone coming who's going to allow this to become a reality for you. Okay, so Pisces, can we get a card for Pisces? Something they need to hear in order to make this potential a reality, in order to help them along their path, because it's already on its way, it's already in the works of becoming a reality. So can we give them an encouraging word? An encouraging word for Pisces, please. Okay, I'm going to split the deck here. Come on. An encouraging word for Pisces, please. Okay. Sage. Your life is an exciting, challenging, and rewarding journey. You are here to learn from these experiences and to teach and inspire. What's happening around you is part of your voyage. With each step, you gain wisdom and a deeper understanding of your calling. Beautiful. So these unknowns, these situations, these tower moments are all here to help propel you further into what it is you're here to do, into the knowledge of yourself, into, you are a deep sage, you do have a lot of wisdom, and so you're here to teach someone, to be a great leader in something, and to teach people and inspire people. And so all these things happening to you now are just part of you growing into that person, becoming the person that you are meant to be, in order to make these dreams a reality, in order to allow yourself to be the best version of yourself, the best teacher that you can be. And I was also called to pull another one. So you have the way. You are in the right place at the right time. Stay grounded. Avoid extremes because it could change. Abandon false praise and people will be truthful. Shun formality and people will be sincere. Forsake cleverness and people will be kind to each other. So this is just saying you are in the right place at the right time. Just stay grounded, stay diligent on your path. Avoid overcomplicating things and know who you can trust and who not to trust, and just keep it simple and grounded, and know that you are slowly but surely making your way through these deep waters, through these times, in order to get you to those rich, deep, passionate places that you've been wanting to go. Okay, Pisces, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for coming to your reading. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope to see you on the next one. Please leave a comment with your passions and aspirations. I would love to know more about this. Any interactions, I would just adore that. So thank you so much. I hope to see you on the next one. All of my love, you guys. Peace.